Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel, Amitrippinornawtarotbooking Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. So Divine Feminine, I'm here to do the what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it. So if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind, this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Feminine. Get no fit nuts. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests, where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit or get the fuck on. Watch on the way. I'll hit that link. You'll be back in tarot line. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you. Divine Feminine Booski. I don't know how come when I get messages for you, I don't write them the fuck down, but it's usually because it's right when I'm getting ready to go to bed, like last night and shit. They want to start talking about you and shit, and I'm like, dude, I have no paper and no pen, right? But the main thing that I remember them telling me about you is that in the next 7 days, make sure you're prepared, girl, okay? I don't know what you need to be prepared for. It could be something to do with work. It could have something to do with, I'm seeing somebody who's about to have a baby. So it's like, girl, you would like to have the crib, the stroller, and all your shit there before the baby comes, right? Make sure you're prepared. This could be, I don't know, maybe somebody's going to take a trip. And it's like, you know, you be bullshitting when it comes down to packing and shit. You need to start packing for your trip. Make sure you're prepared. Somebody's going to show up or do something where they look hella, like, unprepared, G. It's giving me more like a work thing, though, honestly. Like somebody ends up looking bad in front of someone or some people. They don't think they do, but they do. But it's because they come unprepared. So just imagine a lady coming, you know what I mean? And she's coming to give a presentation. She opened up her briefcase. The paper's all mixed up and shit. People sitting there waiting. And she's like, give me 1 second. Just got to get all my papers together and all this shit. Girl, you should have had that shit together before you came in this motherfucker. You feel me, G? Something like that going on. Be aware, girl. That best have not been you. Okay? Out here looking crazy. Or some of y'all are going to be on the other end of that shit where you're going to look at somebody like you're very unprofessional and very unprepared. Period. That's just what it is. It could be what somebody's wearing. Could be unprofessional. Okay, this could be a job interview where somebody comes in jeans and shit. Yeah, you're not going, well, when growing up with me, you wasn't going to get that job. You didn't come in with no motherfucking jeans on. Okay? Or your cleavage hanging all out and shit. That's like what this is. I don't know who this is for. This could be younger people, okay, like in their 20s and shit. Okay, this could be your chill run out here just act like they ain't got no motherfucking home training and shit. When it comes to adulting, you feel me? It's like people just don't know any better, okay? Maybe we just a different generation, the generation I came from. When you had a job interview, like back in the day, number one, it was always important to wear a watch, which is what I was told. Anytime you go on a job interview, always wear a watch. Because it just makes them think that you're punctual. I'm always on time. It shouldn't be no reason you not if you got a fucking watch on your arm. But that's what, you know, I look for shit like that. Even though I don't wear a watch, I still look for certain things like that. Or you show up 15 minutes early. You know what I mean? For your job interview and let them know that you're here. Well, shit, she or he came early 15 minutes before the scheduled interview. So I know this person's punctual. They're wearing a watch. It's shit like that. I feel like some of y'all was just raised right, period. Some of y'all was just raised right. Okay, but you're gonna come across other people where you're gonna be like, this, your mama and your daddy just didn't teach you shit, huh? Basically, that's what you're gonna say in the next 7 days. I don't know who this is to. I don't know if it's somebody feeling this way about you, but you be aware of this shit, okay? Yeah, they're making me feel like there's no reason why you should be unprepared, you know? So, I don't know, girl, that's just what they had said. Let's move on. Give me some messages. Some of y'all could be psychics. Yvonne is playing. I can read your mind. I don't know. Just make sure you come prepared. I don't know what you need, okay? Usually that's just your brain and shit. But maybe you got to be clear-minded, you know? So if you are a psychic, let's say you got a big client, like a high-profile client and shit. You ain't trying to be up all, you know? I mean, you should treat that, you should give that respect to everybody you do a reading for. But this will be something where, like, this could change your life. You know, so you want to be clear-headed, well-rested, and all this shit. It's like you don't want to be up partying and smoking and all this shit, you know, before like your big day is what this feels like. Something about a big day coming, okay? Or some tarot reader don't forgot her cards, or, you know what I mean? Don't know what cards she using and don't know how to work with them. It's like shit like this. Make sure you stay in your lane, divine feminine, divine masculine, in the next 7 days. And I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm saying that so you look like you know what the fuck you're doing. You know, if you stay in your lane, you always gonna look like you know what you're doing. It's when you get in other people's lane, or, you know what I mean, prematurely in a lane, you know, some shit like that. Be aware, okay? Give me some messages here for divine feminine, how she'll be feeling about herself and the energy she's gonna be in the next 7 days. This is my Aloha deck. My friend sent me this from Hawaii. Rock the boat is on. Okay, I am playing Aaliyah. That's way too many. It is the Aaliyah channel, but this is your reading, divine feminine. So y'all could be going on a trip. Y'all could be swimming, or I don't know, shit, cruise, traveling. It says strive for clarity, stretch and reach your dreams. Stretch? Yeah, stretch and reach your dreams. Something about some water. I don't know. Somebody could be, I don't know, she's swimming like a mermaid. Oh, look at Aaliyah. Drifting me deeper. That's crazy, huh? This you, girl. Anyway, let me focus. Sorry, I just said be prepared, and I'm sitting here singing and shit. This is my first time using these cards, though. Something you wanna, I mean, you're always seeking clarity. I've been picking that up lately, seeking clarity from God. But that with that water, it's giving me water, whatever that is. I don't know why she feels like a mermaid, or she feels like she's in an aquarium, or some shit like that. But it's like, y'all ever have them dreams where you breathing underwater? Not be aware, but somebody may be having those dreams. Side note, that just broke in. Somebody may be having a dream that they're swimming and you can breathe underwater. I don't know. Maybe you're a mermaid, or you were, or something like that. Side note. You got the Emperor and the Empress there. So somebody wants to see, you and somebody want to see each other. Somebody's going to go out on a limb here, divine feminine or divine masculine, and like reach out to you. Somebody wants to know something, or hear it from the horse's mouth, or they need to see you in person, or something like that, or they want you to hear it from them. Yeah, the horse's mouth is what I keep hearing. Yeah, that 43 is giving me Emperor, Empress energy right there. You know, striving for clarity. So you and somebody may be trying to understand each other right now, okay? Like you guys may be putting yourselves in uncomfortable positions, but it's like, it's not in a bad way. It's like to understand something. Or you may have been put in an uncomfortable, maybe God put you there, girl, okay, in an uncomfortable position so you could understand something. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't have understood it any other type of way. I feel like it's something to do with your emotions, like it's making you feel a certain type of way. Something's making you feel a certain type of way so you can understand it better, okay? I don't know what it is yet. Some of y'all could just be doing yoga, Pilates. I see aerobics out here, exercise. I see you stretching, or yeah, it feels like yoga, Pilates, or something like that. Somebody has a hairy chest. It's a woman. I don't know. I feel like it has something to do with hormones. But something about a woman who's growing hair on her chest. Or maybe this is a transgender woman. I don't know. But some woman out here definitely getting hair on her chest, G. Look at that. Give me another one. Somebody could be from the Bahamas. Somebody's name could be Aaliyah. These cards are sticky. Patience, 39. Approach with peace and resolve. These are some pretty cards. You look cute, girl. I feel like a lot of y'all are natural beauties. Like she don't have on much. But something about your facial features, something about your nose, your cheeks, your eyes, your lips, I don't know what it is, girl. But it's something about you like that's just naturally beautiful. Like people usually go to the plastic surgeon for whatever this is that a lot of you have, some feature or something like that. Yeah, you're learning something, divine feminine, through your, it could be through your intuition, because it's still giving me water, feelings, emotion, but there's a lesson. Maybe it's just a lesson to follow your intuition. I just told a nun this shit yesterday, because she was like, girl, some incident had happened to her, right, without putting out all her business. But some like bitches don't fuck with her or whatever. And so it was like a while ago. And she was like, for some reason, she was like, girl, God keep putting that on my mind, like the incident. I'm ready to move on from that shit. She was like, but I keep seeing these bitches, right? The bitches popped out in her reading and shit, done fed her some shit, right? Then came some crazy shit. Okay, they still around. I feel like it's shit like that. When I say like, You may be learning a lesson through your intuition, so you may be seeing something. It's like, why do I, like she said, I don't know why I keep getting that vision from like 6, 7, 8 months ago. I done moved the fuck on. Yeah, he was warning her about these bitches planning some shit, is like what this shit is. Approach with peace and resolve so she can find another avenue. Be prepared. Yeah, approach with peace and resolve. So basically, Divine Feminine, what I'm saying is a lot of y'all are getting intuitive messages, nudges, dreams. Some of you guys could be remembering certain incidents and shit that happened to you. For some reason, they're coming up right now. Pay attention to those. It's a reason for that. It's not just because you're dwelling on something or anything like that. It's a reason that something's being brought back up or brought back up into your mind, your dreams or some shit like that. And so you can be prepared for something, okay? And you can be prepared and not like frustrated or feeling like you don't have any direction. It's like you're way ahead of whatever this is. I don't know what this situation is, but you're way ahead of it. You're being shown some situation or somebody or something like that before it actually approaches you in the next 7 days, okay? Or a repeat incident. You're being shown that, which could mock a new incident, meaning same situation, new people, you know, and God is reminding you of the time the same shit happened with some other people. It could be something like that, or it's the same people. It's something like that where you're going to get some type of clarity. Yeah, strive for clarity. It'll come to you. It says patience right after that. So whatever you've been trying to find out, just chill. It's going to come straight to you, G. If some of y'all have been like, I need to know, you know, like this type of shit, I feel like you need to chill out. I see you wanting the truth. So just chill. What's going to come to you with the patience card, or wanting to know something or see something. Here's another one here. Revel in the wave. Enjoy the exuberance of experience. Yeah, so chill. Go enjoy your life. It's something here I feel like that's bothering you, Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's more of a, what did that mean? Like that type of energy. Like, what was that about? What did that mean? Like, what is the, you know, it's not like no surface level shit. It ain't like, where's Tom and where's Dave and where's Josh and where's Michelle. It's none of that shit, right? I feel like this is something like deeper than that. Like some understanding. It could be like, you know what I mean? Why was this life given to me? You know what I mean? Why do I have these type of parents or children or family or friend? You know, it's something else you want to know. It feels like about your life. You know, there's some like deep question you have about yourself. I feel like just be patient, it's gonna come to you. And I feel like meantime, in between time, enjoy yourself. Makes me feel like whatever clarity you're trying to get, it comes to you when you're out. We get that a lot. Like when you're outside enjoying yourself, you could be driving. You know, sometimes you'll be driving and God will just start talking to you, telling you shit just start clicking and shit. You like, damn, on the 405? I don't know why, G. Or you could be doing laundry or folding up clothes. I mean, that ain't really fun and no shit, but it's just some like random shit you could be doing, you know? You could be at Home Depot, shit, in the damn, my favorite section, right? In the nursery section where all the flowers are. You just walking through that shit and shit just coming to you. Like, bing, 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 right? I don't know why it does like that. Maybe it's something about nature. Being out in nature, if you can, it's not too cold. But I feel like you're just supposed to go with the flow. Revel in the wave is just like, just roll with the punches, Booski. Just roll with it. Just roll with it, pretty much. You know what I mean? And just enjoy life when it has its ups, and you know what I mean? Deal with life when it has its downs. Enjoy the exuberance of experience. Seems like it's about to pick up though. Seems like you've been patiently waiting on something to pick up. Like, man, where? Just tell me where to go, God. It's like you saying, just tell me where the job is and I will apply for that shit. Just tell me where the whatever the this is. I feel like that's what you're asking God for. Just show me where that is or how to do it, and I'm good from there. Yeah. I feel like you're getting it, Booski. Okay? If that makes any sense. Like, you know how like somebody out here could be sick and somebody done went to a bunch of doctors and somebody could be asking God, like, man, just show me just tell me the specialist or where I need to go and I will handle the rest. It's like I'm just getting, I don't know if some of you guys are getting turned all around or getting advice from a bunch of people. I don't know why you would be, you know, I don't know what that's about, but for somebody out here, they feel like they just give me like simple fucking directions and I will go the way that I need to go. It's like what this is. Maybe y'all just tired of being in some loop, or you feel like you're in a karmic cycle. This could be a shitty job and it's like, I want to do something else, I just don't know what I want to do. It's like this. Just chill for a second. I feel like it's gonna come to you when you're not trying to force yourself to see it. You know what I mean? Force yourself to know, you know? You trying to be like too top on top of your shit, Booski, but I can't even talk shit. I can't. I get it. Yeah, some of y'all is about the divine masculine. This is my favorite Nipsey song, G. Yeah, some of y'all it's about like, well, who is it? You know, if I know who it is, I'll leave all these other people alone, is what somebody else is saying, or I'll stop wondering, or I'll stop asking questions if I just get some clarity on Mikey. It's like this type of shit. You know, I feel like somebody need to chill. Somebody out here may be having a bunch of anxiety or some shit and needs to just calm the fuck down. That's what this feels like. I don't know if this is you or somebody else that's just real uptight and shit, like real, like can't live day to day. Oh, it says care for the ocean. Swear, y'all. Remember when I told y'all, if you go near a body of water, a natural body of water, and you happen to just take like some of your spiritual bath and dump it in there. I did that shit yesterday. I hope it come. Look at the little rainbow. I hope it worked. I hope some of y'all did that. Don't forget, if you happen to, you ain't got to go or force yourself to go. But if you know you're going to a beach or a lake, and not man-made lakes, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like lakes, you know, like God made this, you know? And just remember to take like just a little vial, or, you know, I took a bottle, right, of your spiritual bath and pour that shit in there so we can heal the ocean up, G. It says it's working. So maybe some of y'all done did this shit already. I don't know. Let's move on. Some of y'all just care about animals, care about the ocean, care about the earth is what this is. Be aware of your impact is what this is. I feel like it's deeper than the ocean though. Something, it's either someone wants to approach you or you want to approach someone, but they are like very careful doing this shit, divine feminine or divine masculine. Somebody's going to go out on a limb and like reach out to you, but they're like, they're taking their time, but they're going to do it, but it's like, beep, 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 like, you know, like tiptoeing around you or some shit. When I feel like somebody just needs to go with it and just ride the wave like the way they're feeling. Like today feels like a good day to go approach her or approach him or take a chance, do something. Make sure you listen to that. When you feel like today's a good day to do something, I don't know if it's play the lottery, I don't know what y'all do. In the next 7 days, you're going to get a feeling that's like, man, I feel like I should just take a chance and do that shit. You should. It could be a raffle, girl, anything. I don't know. It could be going to go look at some place. You know, you just passing by and it's like a house or something, that's open house or something. You're like, I don't know, I just feel like I should go look. You should. I don't know why. Because you like, shit, I ain't got no money. I don't know why, girl. It just said you should. Some shit will make sense later is basically what they're saying in the next 7 days. Hence why some of those instances and situations that happened a while ago may be popping back up in your mind. It's something, it has something to do with something right now. Some of y'all could be very emotional. It's a lot of water out here. Like overwhelmed with the shit, you know? But it says you're good. This boy ain't really being drenched by the water. He's just surrounded by it. So this could be a lot of emotion. But I see you barreling through that shit. So this could be other people's emotion. And you like, nope, that ain't mine. And you barreling straight through that shit, girl. So maybe that's what you seeking clarity on. Like if this energy or these emotions are mine, is this me feeling this way, or is this projected by something else? Was it because of the job? Was it because of the conversation I had with my husband, my wife, my mama, my daddy, my kids? Was it because, you know, I feel like you guys are trying to sort through your feelings to make sure they're yours, G. Okay, that part too. And I feel like that also takes time as far as being able to do that, you know? It's more so about you being perceptive and knowing yourself to know. That's how you know if it's your energy or not. Like, this isn't me. You know you can say that sometimes, like, this isn't me. I don't act like this. I don't normally do this shit. Yeah, that's not your energy. This may go a little deeper than that, though, you know? There go Total. Didn't we just have him in a song? I mean, in a reading? Mm-hmm. All right, put one on Strive for Clarity. Stretch and reach your dreams. Somebody out here has no tattoos. Like you've never had a tattoo. I mean, not that you're supposed to or you should, but somebody out here has no tattoos. It's a woman. Put some on Strive for Clarity, stretch and reach your dreams. Nobody. I told you, I felt like somebody was swimming, G. I said Aaliyah with the rock the boat. Well, she had said it when she came on, but man, I'm telling you, this is you. But nobody saw the struggle. Something about you swimming. Make sure you know how to, okay? All right? I don't know. Now I'm picking up on somebody drowning in the next 7 days. Be aware, girl, if you can't swim, okay? I don't know why you would be in some water and you don't know how to swim. Unless, shit, just be aware of that, okay? Maybe somebody's taking swimming lessons, okay? This could be a kid, you, or something. But I feel like this is you guys where it's not nothing to do with swimming and shit. I feel like this is you trying to sort through some emotion. This could be emotions about how you feel about someone, someplace, something. It's like, I need to know. Maybe you guys want to know what to do. This is like, I don't want to operate out of my emotions, says you. You know? You want to think logically or have them both balanced. I want my emotion and my mind, everything balanced when I approach this situation, or when a situation approaches me, I want to be prepared. Yes, this is like somebody hell of emotional and shit. You know what I mean? And it's just like, that's not the way to go into something. I don't feel like it is. So I feel like that's what you're trying to see clarity on. So it's like, say you and somebody got into it, and let's say this person want to talk. Let's say this is you saying, okay, am I... Like, before you go talk to this person, this would be you sorting your shit out. Like, okay, what mood am I in? Like, am I emotional? Am I mad at this person? You know what I mean? If I'm mad at this person, I need to figure out why I'm mad at this person and be able to articulate this when I get to this person. It's like shit like that. I feel like y'all are on, so that's why it's kind of hard for me to explain, because I don't know what it is. It's something that has you heavy in your... Maybe you could be asking yourself, is this really love? You know what I mean? Like, I need to sit back. This person wants to reconcile or get in a relationship. And yeah, it seems fine. We have a good time. We're out drinking and partying and shit. But like, what is it that about this person? That could be what this is, where you're sorting through it. And it may take you some time. Nobody saw the struggle. I feel like y'all are just reassessing things before you jump into them. Or you're preparing yourself for certain situations as the fuck you should, G. And then you patiently wait for them and then ride the wave till the shit comes. So a lot of y'all who could want a relationship, the person may not be there, but this is you getting yourself all sorted out, and your energy, your money, your feelings, your body, your emotions and shit, and patiently waiting because you know this person will be here any minute, G. That's what this is. I feel like y'all are cleaning up a lot of things about yourself in the next 7 days. But it's emotions, though. You know, this could be emotions you still holding on to, like grudges and shit. And it's like, why am I still holding on to that? This will be you asking yourself, like, I need to dig within me and find out why I still give a fuck, why I'm still been out of shape, why I'm still, like, anxious or, you know what I mean, mad at this person. That's like what this is, using this as an example. I feel like you get out of it. You clear it, you heal it, and you move on. Yeah, y'all are getting out of something is what this is. It's some feeling. It could be grief, you know? And it's like, you could say, maybe you have to do this more than once, you know, and maybe this is something you have to do for the rest of your life, where you have to like sort your emotions out. So you could get real sad about somebody that passed away, and they could be like, man, why am I so sad right now? You know, it's just like really like talking yourself through some shit is what this feels like, okay? I don't know what's going on. Somebody could have an issue with alcohol, and somebody could say before they drink right there, they should say, I mean, they're gonna say, whoever this is, right? Does this warrant a drink? You know what I mean? Am I able to get through this situation without actually having alcohol? Is this something that I can, you know what I mean? Maybe go outside, take a walk, you know what I mean? Call a friend, or do I absolutely need the alcohol? This is like somebody like sorting through shit like that, y'all. That's why it's so hard for me to explain, because this is some adult shit, okay? Not that I'm not an adult, but I'm saying these are adult issues. This ain't about no like bullshit, you know? This is like you checking yourself almost about why you feel a certain way, and is this feeling valid? Is it even a real feeling? Is the feeling yours? And all this shit, okay? So girl, I don't know what you doing. A lot of self-reflection, yes, in the next 7 days, for sure. Somebody out here ain't sure if they like the same sex or opposite sex. So this could be, say it's a woman who like feeling funny around another woman. She's like, well shit, before I, you know, just jump into a relationship with a woman, let me explore, well, I don't know, somebody could be exploring their feelings with a woman. That's what this says here with the rainbow. Okay, that's damn sure what it says. Or a man is exploring his feelings with another man. Okay, so maybe somebody is like that. Like, I can't just say that I want to be with the opposite sex. Maybe I don't. Maybe I want to explore my feelings and see what it does. It's something like that. Whatever this is, somebody, I don't know. Somebody like, I don't want to say you exhaust all your options and shit, but, or avenues or anything like that, but meaning don't put all that shit on yourself is what I'm saying. Like, am I the dummy? Am I the one that's in love and just, you know, like all of this shit? Maybe I need help. I don't feel like, don't go too deep, girl. Okay? Because this could be somebody putting all that shit on you. You know, I feel like there is a such thing as taking too much accountability and shit. You know, that's when people gaslight your ass and make you feel like it's all your fault. So be aware of that shit, you know? And now you over here struggling with emotions that ain't even yours. Be aware. Somebody is projecting out here. But for my high-vibing people, I feel like this is just you searching deep within yourself about why you feel certain ways about certain people, places, and things. And are they valid? Are they, you know what I mean? Like, are they warranted type shit? Give me another one here on patience. Or give me one on patience, I should say. Somebody's name could be Patience. Somebody's name is Joy. Claire. Put something on patience here. Okay. Ooh, girl. She fell on the floor. I'm gonna put her back. Not jealousy is the art of counting others' blessings. Okay? That's why we just had that whole spiel about lesbians and motherfuckers projecting. I feel like somebody trying to turn a woman out here. I'm gonna put this back. But that's what this makes me feel like. I don't know who that's for, but be aware of being turned out by some broad, G. Okay? If that ain't your thing. You don't swim in waters and shit. Okay? Be aware of whoever this is. Okay? I do feel like someone out here is jealous of you or whatever the fuck, but what's new, pussycat? Okay? I feel like this is basically saying, like, you know, there may be some people that are doing better than you right now, divine feminine, more money. They could be in a relationship, have a house. I don't know what they have, car, job, whatever, right? But I feel like, you know, your time is coming. Patience, approach with peace and resolve. You know, you may see other people looking at them. You know, it's a lot of jealous bitches around. You try not to be one of these jealous bitches, okay? It's like, no, I know my time is coming. I don't need to behave like that. Yeah, but it's because you prepared. So basically they're saying, I don't know what's about to come your way, divine feminine. Something is about to come your way. I feel like you are being prepared for this, and that's why you're being asked to sort through certain emotions and things like that, because wherever you're going, you can't take that shit with you. Not all of it, you know? So feelings for someone else, you know, is what this is. Like, I don't know if I still want Ronnie because Mike is here. This type of shit. You need to figure out how the fuck you feel about Ronnie, girl. Okay? Is what this is before you jumping into shit with Mike, okay? This is patience, giving yourself time to really understand what's going on is what this is, okay? Or shit, just paying attention to how people really treat you and feel about you, because I don't like that shit. It's like you noticing something in some broad or something. Some women that you know, or a woman, you may be picking up on some foul-ass energy on some women or some woman around you, okay? Be aware of that, bitch, okay? Just pay attention. Don't say much. I don't see you saying anything, but I see you observing some shit for sure. Yeah, I see you staying silent about something and just watching. Yeah, sorting through your feelings. Yeah, so some of y'all look, divine feminine. Some of y'all may get a feeling of jealousy that comes over you. I'm gonna keep it so real. I don't know what it is that you see. I don't know if somebody wants you to feel that way, but the feeling is gonna come over you. But I feel like you check yourself. Yes, that's what this energy is, checking yourself. Like, why am I feeling this way? You know what I mean? Or why am I looking at this woman all strange, or, you know, whatever the situation is. I don't know if it's another woman, okay? Or what she has, or if she's trying to make you feel that way, or it's a man. Somebody's gonna have something that you like, or that you would like to have, or somebody wants you to feel that way. Either way, the feeling of jealousy is gonna come over you, but I see you checking yourself. I see you getting through these emotions, but I don't know. That shit weird. It's like I don't know. Let's say you have just like a 2018 car, right? And your friend comes over in a new 2025 something and shit, you know? I don't know, be like, meet me, like, girl, I just got it, whatever. It's like some feeling comes over you. It's like you're not really mad at her or anything, but it's like for a slight moment. It's what this says, girl. You know I'm gonna keep it real with you. But I see you checking yourself. Like, this is my homegirl. I need to be happy for her. You know what I mean? I know my time is coming. You know, when I'll be rolling in a whatever the fuck, it's some energy like that. Using that as an example. I see you checking yourself. We are human. So those emotions, anger, lust, jealousy, all that shit does come up. We have light and dark. So it's not like we're exempt from having these feelings and shit, okay? I just see you checking yourself, though. That's all. Put one on the patience now. Yeah, look at you. Praying through the shit. I told you. Your blessings are coming. Your blessings aren't measured by someone else's. Remember that shit in the next 7 days, okay? By the time span or the value of it or anything, your blessings have nothing to do with anyone else's, okay? So maybe that's what gets you out of that feeling real quick. This could be somebody who walks up with their spouse and their children, and you're a single woman. You know what I mean? And for a split second, you're like, wow, her? Like, you know, you don't know this woman or this man, but you just looking like, I know I look way better than her, and how am I single? You could think that real quick, but this is you checking yourself like, chill, okay? Chill. You don't know what go on between that man and that woman's relationship and shit. That's what you would tell yourself. Like, I know my spouse is out there, you know what I mean, or my perfect whatever, so I'm just gonna chill, sit back, and enjoy the ride as being single. That's what this is, girl. I like it. I like it because your human side is showing, right? You're Clarkeisha Kent, right? Or Clark Kent, right? Because usually you just always Superman. But this will be Clark Kent energy, you know, where Clark don't feel so great about himself when he's working at the Daily Planet. Nobody really pays attention. You know, it's like this type of shit where he kind of feels inadequate. But then he remembers, I'm motherfucking Superman. Like, no, I you know, it's like this type of energy. It's like, so I'll just be patient. Shit, can't everybody date Superman or Superwoman? You feel me? That's why they said you can't measure your blessings against someone else's, because you're from a whole different breed, G. A whole different stock of being and shit. Yes, your human side is showing, but you are also like half man, half woman, half amazing type shit, you know? So when you see your friend drive up in the new car, or the woman walk in with her man and her kids and they look so happy and all of that shit, is that fucking Superman? No, it's not. It's a human. You know, and I feel you. It's like you longing for human experience. Yes, that's what this is. And some of y'all may be getting upset when you see other people having human experiences, because you feel like you're having more of a spiritual experience and you're ready to have human experiences. But I feel like your time is coming, G. I feel like you have to sort through this spiritual shit, these spiritual experiences first. A lot of people don't even get that pleasure or that gift. They just walk through the matrix and don't know what the fuck going on. That's why they said you don't even need to look at the man and the woman and the kids, because more than likely they're like matrix plugged in. Not saying their marriage isn't good, but it's like their eyes aren't open like yours. You know what I mean? They don't feel and heal the ocean with spiritual bath water, and you know what I mean, and have ancestors, and it's you a whole different type of person. So your blessings and the shit that you have coming to you is not going to come like everybody else's. Okay, that's why I said somebody could be putting this energy on you where you know this. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, I can't be jealous or mad or stay that way for long for some of you, right? Because you like, you know, you already know like God has you here for a specific reason, and it's not for these reasons, you know. So yeah, you want the man, the car, the money, the this and shit, and it'd be nice to have it, but those are like accessories compared to what God has you here for. That's like purse and earrings compared to what God has you here for. Yeah, it would look nice with the outfit, but I mean, come on, G. You know what I mean? It's really the motherfucker wearing this shit, what it's all about. And I feel like y'all remember this, or you need to remind yourself of this in the next 7 days. Yeah. I don't know, somebody out here praying. Look at that. Got their hands up and straight praying, asking God for mercy. Somebody out here asking God for mercy or to be saved. Somebody feels like they're drowning out here. I don't know what type of emotion, but it feels like sadness or something like that. It could be a man or a woman, but it's two people. These people could be together, and one person feels stuck with another one or whatever, and feel like they drowning in that shit. Okay? You could be ignoring this person. Like, I'll pray for you. Look, she like, I'll pray for you. This could be your ex girl, okay, over here drowning with somebody else. And what they want you to do? I'll pray for you. Shit. And then you move on. Shit, for some of y'all, you got enough shit going on. We done went through a whole spiel about you and your emotions, and now somebody wants you to worry about them. That's why I had that discussion with you about energy and what's your energy and what's not yours. For that exact reason. Because you got enough shit that you're trying to sort out in your own life within you, and don't need nobody else's bullshit. Yeah, that's why all you can do is pray for somebody. Yeah. So some of y'all may be asking, are you wrong for leaving someone or disconnecting or breaking up or quitting on something, someone, or some shit like that? But I feel like you're not, G. You know, I don't, in that regard, I feel like you're not. This is something you've been praying on for whoever that's for. It's so you can go and live your life. Yeah, girl, some man want to talk to you. Or maybe creeping, wanting to call you on the side. This man could be in jail, though. Be aware. Be aware of some man calling you in jail. He called a whole bunch of women. Side note. Who went on Revel in the Wave? How you be calling me? Getting fresh with me. Yeah. Stretch and reach your dreams. Yeah, somebody want to reach out. Be aware, girl. Some man is laid up with somebody and is about to reach out to some of y'all. Okay? it's that bad there, but he need to leave that shit, you know? This says you royalty here. She got a crown on. We see that shit. Let's not act like we don't. I don't know who you are in the heavens, okay? Something about you in the 5D, high ranking, or you're well respected. Yes, in the heavens, girl, is what this is. So yeah, you also can't move like everybody else. Goes back to what I said about your blessings though. You're well respected in the heavens. That's where your blessings come from. Everybody's blessings ain't coming from the heavens, G. So when the girl roll up in the new car, or the man comes up with the woman and the woman comes up with the man, right, and they look like the perfect family and shit, you don't even know who gave them that shit, G, is what this is. Okay? Be careful with your, it's not like an envy though. I want to say it's not even, it is like it's not like jealousy, like to the, like where you, like where it's like damaging you. Like I said, you check yourself, but it's something that you fall into for a second. A feeling that you fall into for a second, girl. Okay? And I feel like you get caught real quick. You catch yourself, or you ask God for help, or your spiritual team. It's like to remove some feeling or some energy off you because you know it's not right. Yeah, it does feel like you holding yourself accountable. It does. But look at you. You have to. Look at this. Look who you are. With the crown on and the prayer warriors and the ancestors and all that shit. That's basically what that is. You are respected in heaven and shit. So you can't be down here being, you know what I mean? Mad at your homegirl because she got a new car, better job, or your family member or whatever. Or shit, bitch, this could be you that got the better shit. I mean, you do have the crown on. Let's flip it. Let's flip it. Right? Let's say this is you. You got the crown on and shit. You just being blessed like that. Okay? And this could be other people having to sort through their emotions and shit, why they feel that way about you. You feel me? It could be that too. If that's the case, be aware, G. Because I don't feel like them people catching themselves. Them people letting jealousy and envy and all this other shit just take over and just mad dogging your ass. That's why I said that's why I feel like it is both sides. I feel like some of y'all are going to see some shit that you want or would like to have, and for a fleeting moment, you're going to be like, fuck, that shit should be mine. I should, you know what I mean? Looking at it crazy, and you're like, what the fuck am I doing? That's not even, nah. If God wanted me to have it, I'll have it, or my own, whatever, right? You catch yourself. Somebody else who's not in that energy, who may be looking at you the opposite way, meaning you have good shit popping, right? You are being blessed and you happy with your life. Somebody else may need to sort through their emotions on why they hate on you so bad and shit. Because you're still moving ahead. This person over here drowning, G. How you surfing and they drowning and shit? What? I feel like they're saying everybody has emotions or feelings that are not so great. You know what I mean? Like that's the human side of us. It's how you work through them shits. You know? Or do you let them take over you? You know? The bad feelings. It's like having a bad day. You know, you can have a bad day, you can lash out at somebody, but people like us won't apologize. Like, my bad. You know? Or we should, right? But you would say something like, my bad, I had a really bad day, and I'm sorry for snapping at you and shit. I had a horrible day. It's not even your fault, right? And you move on. Somebody else will just let whatever happened to them earlier in the day fuck up the day. They take it out on you, us, the people at the grocery store, the mailman, the landlord, their neighbor, the dog. That's like what this shit is. Somebody can't sort through like their emotions like you can. I feel like you transmute energy very well. Yes, girl, that has to be what this is, and I just don't know what it is, right? It has to be something with transmutation of energy. All types of energy. That's why I said I felt that tinge of jealousy come over you, but you transmute that shit real quick. You know what I mean? Or it could be a lustful energy or anger. Whatever it is like it's not a good feeling. It's not like something, you know, that's usually when you have to transmute some shit, is negative energy. But yeah, it's put on you real quick, but you transmute it real quick. I feel like you're getting better at that shit. You're getting better at that shit. So it's like, say it's a real long line, or the cashier is real slow and shit, and normally you just get out of line and drop your basket and be like, man, fuck this, right? And right when you get ready to do it, you're like, this probably a test of patience or something. Let me just stand here. This person could be new. This is what you're gonna say. This person could be new. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I've been new at a job and was slow as fuck before. So that's what it is. I'm just gonna wait and be patient. It's not their fault. This is y'all doing shit like that, where somebody else will be like, what the fuck is the problem? Can't you open up another aisle? It's like, they just start spazzing out in the grocery store and shit, okay? That's like what this is. Y'all gonna see something. Y'all gonna see people trip the fuck out divine feminine, okay? In the next 7 days, okay? And all it's gonna do is remind you that, like you're getting better, but you're always a work in progress, because you could feel the same way as this person. You just don't react like them. So yeah, you wish they would open up another lane or another aisle too in the grocery store. Why the fuck are we all standing here with this newbie and shit behind the register? But you're not gonna yell that out. Somebody else is. Somebody else is. They can't contain that shit, and you like, Lord have mercy. You know, Lord have mercy. It's something like that, girl. I hope this is making sense. I don't know what this reading has to do with anything. It just feels like you working on yourself. Like you're being put in certain situations and shit where you could either go left or right. So you could join the man or the woman here screaming about the line's too long and this and that, or you could be with the other people in line that are just patient and they just know, like, this motherfucker knew, G. What can we do? We need the food. Shit, I would leave and go to another Kroger and shit, but that one probably just as bad by the time I get there, so I might as well just thug it out. Patience. Yeah, you get blessed because of that. You do. It's like something happens, like works in your favor. You know? It's like, so as soon as it's like the line moves up and the man drops his cart and he leaves, the one that was yelling, talking about, can't y'all open up another lane, and he storms out the store, they come and open up another lane and you're next in line because you decided to be patient. Feel me? And you like, damn, that's crazy. Well, now I'm first. It's like this. You revel in the wave. Like, that's what's up. Your patience is going to pay off in a big way. Something about you holding on, waiting, and not for someone, but it's like, for something to just happen naturally, organically, let things be. Not everything or everyone is at your speed, and I know we just had the conversation about being prepared, but this makes me feel like not everyone is up to your speed, girl. Okay, I don't know what it is you do or what you can do if your brain just functions faster than most, okay, or some shit like that, but I feel like you're gonna be challenged in those areas where you're gonna come across these people where you've excelled past them in some type of way, and you have to wait on them, G. You do. But it's a test for you. I feel like there's a blessing in it in the end. So I'm talking to impatient motherfuckers, pretty much like myself. Like myself. You just don't understand. Like, what the fuck is the problem, G? You know? Like, get through this shit. Let's move on. This could be some shit where you're seeing people go through the same shit all the time. You know? Is what this is. They always is some shit. Always got some drama. You like, what the fuck is wrong? And that's how we think and how we feel and shit. But this could be like, maybe your mom and daddy raised you right, you know? Maybe you went to a good school where your teacher cared, you know what I mean? And y'all talk through shit. Y'all talk through issues and shit at your home. This person didn't come from a home like that, so that's why they act like that. You know, they never work through their emotions. I feel like y'all are starting to not necessarily put other people's shoes on, because I want to say that, but hell no, you don't want to wear them. Those are not shoes you want to put on. Maybe it's just you empathizing. It could be that, yeah. I see you empathizing out here in the next 7 days, okay? It's almost like a you poor soul type of energy here, you know? Damn, girl, not you patting them on the head. Okay. Give me one on this revel in the wave. Enjoy the exuberance of the experience. Cell phones are the new addiction. Somebody watching you have fun, or people are watching you live your life, is what this is. Be careful what you posting, girl. Side note, but I feel like people are watching you live your life. 32 breaks down to the 5. Yeah, which is the Hierophant. Yeah, you're officially riding the wave. Like you're in this new season. It's giving me full energy. Like, you know, in a new season, like I'm about to just take a chance and do all this, like kicking shit off your bucket list and all type of shit. And look at these people. Like they wish they could, they would, you know, this is that envy and that jealousy that I was picking up on. So maybe I feel like everybody's susceptible to that energy, to that feeling. And we have in the past and we may in the future is what this is. But these are people, like I said, that don't work through the energy though. They just sit there and watch you and shit, you know? Watch you live is what this is. So shit, I don't know, girl. I don't understand what the point is of this. I just feel like it's two different groups of people here. Some like live vicariously through you, like I wish I could do this, I wish I, you know, but they haven't even worked through certain emotions and certain feelings and certain like energies that are within them. Fuck everybody else, you know, like certain like the way they feel about themselves, you know, their family, where they come from, things they did, like reflecting. Yes, some people out here haven't reflected on themselves, but they damn sure reflect on all the shit that you do, is what this is. You may sense this on these people, okay, whatever this energy is. I don't know. I don't feel like it's really fucking with you. Let me see where you are. Some of y'all could be in tarot land. Maybe there's some tarot women and shit, because I'm like, I don't really get it. You know? like searching for their intuition. You know what I mean? They struggling with that shit. You know, is what this is. But some people just blessed with the gift of intuition is what this is. And we just ride the wave. You know what I mean? It's like you just, so somebody out here thinks about it too much. Somebody thinks too hard when they're doing something, and that's why the shit don't flow. Somebody's shit real choppy out here, okay? Somebody's work or how they do something, it has no flow to it. Maybe that was the unprepared I was picking up on. Like, you know, like if you are an actor, you learn your lines before you get on screen. It's like somebody who ain't learned their lines and shit. And they got to keep, you know, cut and stop for this person to read the script and shit. This like this type of shit. And somebody wondering how you so good at acting. Bitch, I study. I have an acting coach. I read my lines back and forth. Like, that's how. Yeah. And now somebody watching you in your movie using this as an example. Like, wow, they're so good. Yeah. They like reveling in that shit. Like, how the fuck are they doing that shit? Maybe you was just born to be that. That's what this feels like too. Maybe somebody's trying to do some shit that they ain't really good at. You know, and they need to sort through that shit. Why do you keep doing this shit and this is not what God has you doing or you're supposed to be doing? Maybe you need to pray on that. You know what I mean? And stop looking at divine feminine or divine masculine and them doing this shit. Somebody could do the same job as you and they're not that great, G. They're just not. And they're drowning in this shit. Somebody wants the same praise that you get. This could be praise that you get. I don't know what you do. You could be a influencer, well-known, or just whatever you do for work. You could get a lot of praise at your job for doing a great job. And people just watch you and shit. You know what I mean? Like they... I don't know, girl. I don't even know what the fuck this about. I feel like this more so about you sorting through how you feel. You know what I mean? You ain't got time to worry about other people's feelings. Give me one for her before we go to Patreon real quick. Where is she? Girl, you are beautiful. The surprising splendor of life. Enjoy the fleeting pleasures of your everyday. I'm telling you, that's you. Your hair could be curly or wavy. You could have locks or braids, or it's just naturally curly. You could wear your hair natural. You could dye it different colors and shit. You could wear it wet style. I don't know, okay? But yeah, look at that. This is more so this energy here. Enjoy the fleeting pleasures of your everyday. And then this says, enjoy the exuberance of experience. Yeah, it's just people watching you. So some of y'all could be models. Y'all are very, like, beautiful women. And I don't feel like it's, like, you know, like, necessarily for all of you what society says is beautiful. Some of y'all are what society says is beautiful. Some of y'all are naturally beautiful. Some of y'all just have beautiful features or some shit like that. Yeah, something's about to come your way. The surprising splendor of life. I'm telling you, there's a blessing coming with your name on it, girl. I'm telling you. I feel like you've done the work. I feel like, yes, you did sort through some emotions. And yes, when these emotions come over you again, these negative ones, I feel like you get through them a lot faster than you normally would or you used to in the past. So let's say when you would see your ex in the past, you would get pissed off and fuck your whole day up if you ran into him, say, on the street or something. Now, if you run into him, you're like, man, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever, I ain't even worry about that shit. Like, you work through that shit. Yes, you got a crown on, girl. You know, shit. We can't be acting like everybody else, okay? I feel like you're about to get blessed in some type of way, and that whoever this ex is and all this other shit that made you feel some type of way when you would see them, it's gonna be reversed. Now they're gonna feel some type of way when they see you, but you really living out here, though. You really healed through some shit and living, you know? I like it. Yeah, resilience. Look at you, girl. That's why I said I feel you working on you. Literally. I mean, I'm picking up on other people, but it's like you and other people could come from the same place, suffer from the same things, have the same issues, or whatever the fuck. But it's something about the way you get through it. You know, everybody can't do that shit. Everybody can't rise to the surface, rise to the top, or the phoenix rising and shit, right? Coming out of the ashes. Everybody can't do that shit. And I feel like some people are amazed, like, how the fuck are you doing this shit? You know? Or coming out of this, you could have got a divorce and you just back out there feeling good, working out, looking. Somebody has, like, been divorced for years and they still at home in their bathrobe. And they like, how the fuck is she doing this shit? Hey, I don't know. That's my homegirl, though. You know what I mean? That's my homegirl. She just be doing shit. She do. Put one on the surprising splendor of life. I'm asking where you are. Look, where the heart is, at home, with your family, with your man, with your woman, with your kids. If you don't have any of those things, I feel like you're living life. Some of y'all could be traveling. Okay, you're just feeling good. Something about your hair. Okay, I feel like it's just not that it's bad, but I feel like you just wear whatever. Not in a bad way. Maybe your hair just falls cute, like messy, like when you're not trying. That's what this feels like. Even with her hair being kind of curly and wild, and this one too, it's like when you're not trying, that's when you come out the best. You know what I mean? When you're not putting too much thought into something, that's when like your work really speaks for itself, or your beauty or your energy. When you start thinking too hard or trying too hard or working too hard and all that other shit, that's kind of like what puts you in like a box. I feel like you guys are not in a box. This is like totally like original energy is what this is feeling me. I'm gonna be wild, I'm gonna be free, I'm gonna be who the fuck I am, and I'm gonna live and shit. That's what this is. It's beautiful on you, girl. It's beautiful. I feel like your ancestors, God and all them, were waiting on you to get in this energy. Like, that's just how God made you. You know what I mean? And just, you gonna ride the wave. I'm just gonna live the life that, you know what I mean? The way that God designed me to live or whatever. And I'm cool with that. It's a lot of people out here that aren't happy with how God made them, G. Period. And we ain't talking about just on the outside. Because you know if it's on the inside, more than likely it's on the outside. You know? So these are people who haven't worked on. That's why I said it's the inside. It's internal. Whatever this is that you worked on, other people have not worked on, and they trying to figure out how you keep getting out of these boxes, how you keep getting these blessings and all this shit. But you've done so much internal work on yourself that these people haven't even begun to do. And that's why they're probably, I mean, not to be rude, but they probably gonna be watching you for a long time live your life, living vicariously through you, watching you travel, watching you do things, and they just still, you know. That man still gonna be with that woman that he don't want to be with, watching you out live your life, taking pictures, get a new man. You know, that's just what it is. It's just, shit, girl. I feel like you just moved on. I'm moving on. Yeah, somebody's name could be Maya. Yeah. Moving on. Yeah, I'll be. That's what it looks like she's saying. And you look good. You look good moving on, girl. And it's real. It's not like a fake ass moving on like, oh, well, fuck you, Rodney. Like, it's none of that. Or fuck you, bitches, I'll find it. No, it's not even like that. It's like, I'm going to sort through the Rodney shit. I'm going to sort through this family shit, these bitches, why I feel this way and all this. And they set the cards that were dealt. Thank God for what I do have. You know what I mean? That's where you got that crown from. And I'm talking about your whole life changing. These could be people that are wondering why you don't feel all fucked up and stuck on them. Why you not addicted to me, says some man or some woman and shit. What? Look at me. And not like that, but it's like, you know, you feel good. It's, you know, it's, you too blessed to be stressed. That's what this feels like. Like you have a lot to be thankful for is what this is. So shit, girl, it feels good to me. We're about to go to Patreon. If you'd like to follow us there, please click the link in the description box below this video here on YouTube to follow us on Patreon. If not, Divine Feminine, that's been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Feminine. Still, thank you for visiting my channel, Entrepreneur Not Tarot. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your DU gear, your lifelike deck, your Doll Phace deck at theghettonun.com. And I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.